Welcome to Whole CEO with Lisa G. I'm the best-selling author of The Boss Weight Loss. I'm bringing you the top tips to be unstoppable. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to actually pull up a chair with today's top experts in mindset, weight loss, business, and more. Learn our top tips so that you can have more energy, be fit and resilient, feel unstoppable, unshakable, and unbreakable. Tonight's topic is 6 strategies to be resilient AF. I wanted to do this a live video about the darkest moment of my life. But honestly, there have been so many that I thought I would start with getting my YouTube channel stolen in 2020 and how hard that was at the time, getting all my intellectual property stolen. But also I've been through many trying times, like my computer trying to jump to its death on Friday and trying to jump in bed with me every night for 5 years, having my car in the shop for 3 months last year, etc. And that is why I believe resilience is my superpower. Most of my problems are first world problems. Resiliency requires changing your mindset habits so that you can become unbreakable. I had to bounce back, decided to start over and think of my old channel as a practice channel. I want to help you to thrive, not just survive in these uncertain times. And that is why I bought the domain Resilient AF, to prove to myself that I am gritty and can get through this. And that's also why I launched my podcast about going from stuck to unstoppable, to help you bounce back better and be unstoppable, unbreakable, and unshakable. I'm Lisa G. Each week I'm bringing you tips, giving you the edge in high performance, mindset, resilience, and fitness. Let me know if you're here live or joining me on the replay. Let's jump in with 6 tips on how to become resilient AF. Type in the word resilient and where you're tuning in from. I'm in Los Angeles. Here is a quote that inspired me from Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl. Dr. Meyer of the Mental Wellness Society mentioned him this morning in his video on helping support Ukraine. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. So let me know if you guys have any quotes you want to share with me and how you're doing in these uncertain times. Strategy number 1 is to develop a resilient growth mindset. If you look at challenges as opportunities to grow, you're more likely to take action to improve your mood, your performance, and situation. A resilient mindset is a set of beliefs that includes how you see yourself, how you interact with others, and how you respond in times of uncertainty. If you're thinking about worst case scenarios, your brain defaults to the negative. Here's the good news. You can rewrite the story to a more positive one. Your new story can be one of strength. The good news is you are a survivor, and have already survived 100% of the worst things that have ever happened to you. Whether it's a lost loved one, career setbacks, a broken heart, yet here you are still standing. If you're going through hell, keep going. Get more determined than ever. You'll look back with perspective and see how you've grown. Our beliefs drive our behavior. If your story is negative, you'll operate out of a place of fear. Conversely, if you view this as one example of how adversity will not defeat you, you're more likely to take action. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Things are going to go wrong when we're stretching, learning, and growing. It's all part of the process. So let me know if you guys have been doing okay with adversity in these last 2 years and how you are. Tip number 2 is stop trying to hustle all the time. As an entrepreneur, I've heard if you're grinding, grind harder. If you're hustling, hustle harder. This is not a sustainable way to live. And by taking time off for self-care daily and on the weekends, I find I have much more to give others. I say this because I realize that during the pandemic, I have been putting a lot of pressure on myself, and it was exhausting. I want to help all of you overachievers like me shut down your inner critic, that voice that tells you to do more and that you're not enough. You can only fail if you quit. So keep going and don't forget to enjoy the ride. You are enough. And tip number 3 is to get support. It's crazy for you to think you need to do everything on your own. If you're finding yourself feeling stuck, struggling, off your game, or in uncertainty, it's okay to reach out for support. I do, and my sister, friends, coaches, and colleagues are there for me. Embrace the fact that things usually don't go as planned, and support is needed. And next strategy is, are you aligned with your priorities and intentions? What if I told you that your world would be completely turned upside down? You could spend quality time with your family, reassess your priorities, and live in sweats. Perception is reality. It's time to look for the silver linings. Come on, I see you guys. Who else loves to be zoomed from the waist down? Resilient people make sure their actions align with their intentions. You might say your family is your number one priority, but do your behaviors reflect that? During uncertain times, I do things that support my physical and mental health. This aligns with my values and intentions. It's time to get back to what is truly important. And strategy number 4 is be grateful. To be resilient, cultivate gratitude. This helps you offset negativity and primes your brain to start scanning for the good things and a positive growth mindset. Gratitude is the best predictor of well-being and a strong element of resilience. Let me know if you guys are grateful. When you practice gratitude, relationships get better. You'll lower blood pressure and have less anxiety and depression. The benefits are almost immediate. I am grateful for all of you. Thank you for coming to my videos. Number 5, be optimistic. Optimism doesn't mean you see the world through rose-colored glasses. It means you are deliberate about the way you interpret adversity in your life. Every situation, even the crappy ones, provides an opportunity to choose your interpretation. Plus, when we pay attention to the good things, we find more of them because we find what we are looking for. And strategy number 6 is utilize the power of positive thinking. Creating a positive thought process pays off in every part of your life. A positive outlook instills success in work, personal relationships, and has many health benefits too. Positive outlook has been shown to reduce stress and can improve sleep, memory, and happiness. In summary, looking back, if I let anxiety get the best of me, I could have watched my business crumble. Instead, I let myself feel it and then moved forward and made a complete pivot. I've interviewed some of the top experts about their ups and downs to inspire you. Please subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. I'll drop some links in here later. It's Whole CEO with Lisa G. Remember, your health is your wealth. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. And if you want more information about being unstoppable or achieving spectacular performance, shoot me a DM or email me, lisag@lisagfit. Thanks for coming, and I'll check all the comments. Thanks for coming to Whole CEO with Lisa G. After over 20 years helping people lose weight and get fit, I'm so excited to announce that I found the missing link with my coaching. Message me if you want to learn how to look better, feel better, and go faster with a master. lisag@lisagfit.com.